Leaves from my journal, Logan Pierce's daily writings from the Washington, D.C. South Mission. Day 64, May 31st, 2006. P-Day. The P stands for panic. Elder BU is on the phone now. I've just been informed by him that he's going. I'm staying. Whew. The groundhog popped up out of his hole and gave me 6 more weeks of Herndon. My new companion is Elder D.A. I think Dorothy said it best. People come and go so quickly. The worst thing for Elder BU is that his bike is in the shop. It's been in the shop for 3 weeks. He's been using a member's bicycle while his gets repaired. The bike shop says they're still waiting for a part. They told him it'd be done in 1 to 2 weeks. That was 3 weeks ago. So I guess someone will have to take his bike to his new area when it gets fixed. The worst thing for me is that I'm the veteran in the area when Elder BU leaves. I'll be the one who's supposed to get us from place to place. I can't believe I've been here for 6 weeks already. I plan on copying Elder BU's planner so I can try to lead the area. Elder BU is calling everybody in our zone and telling them so long. He's no longer my district leader. I've been able to pass off things to be certified with him almost every day. Our new district leader is Elder OR. To quote Bilbo Baggins from The Hobbit, "Congratulations! Couldn't have happened to a nicer chap, really." I can now pass off things to Elder OR whenever I see him. It was nice that my first companion in the field was a district leader. I could pass things off whenever I wanted. Now it'll be a little harder to do. For a P-Day, this hasn't been very relaxing so far. I'm finding out most of the things I've been using, like the dry erase board and the phone, will be going with Elder BU. I need to make an emergency trip to Staples. I did come up with some neat symbols that I plan to put on my dry erase board for the weekly missionary key indicators. They consist of investigators baptized, investigators confirmed, investigators with a baptismal date, investigators who attended sacrament meeting, lessons taught to investigators with a member present, other lessons taught, progressing investigators, referrals received, referrals contacted, new investigators, lessons taught to less active members and recent converts, plus a 12th goal that changes from time to time just to shake things up. Words from Elder BU. Quote, "My son, Elder Pierce. Man, it was a fast 6 weeks. We had a lot of good things happen. We were able to find W and T because I needed to pee. Had a good time helping you get up to speed on that bike. You are a good elder. Just keep working hard. Give your best at all times. Don't ever let up. Keep Herndon going. I wish I could stay here one more transfer, but the Lord has other plans for me. You'll do great as a missionary. Just don't get addicted to those oils. They are bad for you. Your daddy, Elder BU." Thank you, Elder BU. Thank you for being my companion, my trainer, my friend. Day 23. I remember the first person I talked to with Elder BU out in the field. It was before the Muslim family. Here's what happened. I didn't have a bike yet, so we walked from our apartment to this nice neighborhood. It wasn't hot yet or anything. A nice spring day. The first man I met on my mission waves at us from his front yard and says, "Hi, elders. How's it going?" I'm still very new, so I just listen quietly while Elder BU talks with him. He offers us some ice water and tells us all about his neighbors. He says who might be interested in hearing the message and how many kids are in each family and what their church background is. He asks if there's anything else he can do for us. We tell him we're fine right now, thanks anyway. He says, "Well, I won't keep you guys any longer. If you ever need anything, just stop on by. You know where I live." After leaving, I asked Elder BU, "So is that guy in our ward?" He said, "No, he's not even a member." I did a double take. He's not a member? Then why was he helping us out and stuff? Elder BU said, "He's just a nice guy." That man wasn't interested in becoming a member, but he always helped the missionaries out whenever they were in the neighborhood. I then realized my time with Elder BU would be a series of unexpected events. When I got on my bike for the first time, I was a little shaky. Elder BU ran behind me, holding onto the seat like a father helping a little kid who was going without training wheels for the first time, which I basically was. We went to the zone leader's apartment today so Elder BU could say goodbye to them. While we were there, we got an unexpected phone call. It was Elder BA. You can't write this stuff. Elder BA said that he had burst some discs on his lower back. He won't be able to return to the mission field for at least 7 months. Elder OR was very upset. That was his companion, his buddy. They, Elder BA and Elder OR, talked for a while about things. I thought by the time Elder BA gets back, he was here since January. He's been here 5 months. He'll come back out here in December. I'll have been here almost 9 months by then. Today is the end of my companionship with Elder BU. After we left, Elder CU presented my companion with a parting gift. It's an exercise device. It's handmade. You take a broom handle or a wooden pole, you wrap it in duct tape, tie a strong rope to the middle of the pole, fasten a 10-pound weight to the other end. Discs are recommended. The workout consists of twisting the pole with your arms outstretched and pulling the weight up and over. That exercise really works out your forearms. Elder CU said he does 10 up and overs a day. You pull it up all the way and keep going till the weight goes over the top to the other side. You then slowly lower it back down. Do that 10 times a day for a good forearm workout. Or in my case, a sore back workout. We rode our bikes to the zone leader's apartment. I always carry my backpack or something to keep things in. Elder BU wanted to take his new workout toy home. So guess who got talked into carrying an extra 10 pounds home in his backpack? That was tiring. Elder BU helped carry it the last halfway home, though. When he took my backpack and put it on himself, a literal weight was lifted off my shoulders. I can see why they use that metaphor for repentance. When you give those problems, those mistakes to someone who's willing to carry them for you, the relief you feel of knowing I can go forward, not having to deal with that burden anymore. That's the best feeling there is. That's what changes people's hearts. That's what changes people's lives. It's that faith that leads to action. It's that action that leads to repentance. And it's that repentance that leads to baptism. Bottom line, I'm going to miss you, Elder BU. But that's it for now. Thank you for listening, and I'll be back with more Leaves from My Journal. Bye.